Hey everyone, we are back with the final episode of Avowed. In the last episode, we had just reached Paradis, where we learnt that Ludwin is attacking the city, and so we have to go, well, reach the city and take out Ludwin for the final time. Here we are. Let's get going. Got some steel garrote initiates right here. There you go. It feels bittersweet, you know, when you're near the end of the game, but it's like, I've had a really good time playing through Avowed. It's a really good game. I know I haven't shown all of the content in the game in my videos. I tend to... I feel like if you show off every single battle you have, it can tend to make the video boring, because essentially I do just have... I'm just doing power attacks with my hammer. There's no point showing that off like every single time I do it, is there? I've seen in the news recently the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion remaster has been leaked. I did do a little video on it yesterday, or a couple of days ago, just showing us some of the leaked images. There's a company called Virtuous that are apparently making it, and yeah, the images were found on their website. So bang, there you go. Ooh, that was a fight.
Good shooting, Kai.
Let's head up here. Diamond, Dragonhide, lovely. And a winch. Let's activate it. So we've got to take the main plaza and take the eastern gate. And then I'm guessing we have the final fight with Ludwin. Right. I'm not sure we actually have to like sell anything now. Pretty sure this is the very end of the game. Oh, there's a lot of fighting in this last mission. Dragonhide, lovely. Go down here, got some more enemies. Ugaro, fanatic. Come on. Come on, fire. Oh yeah. Right at the end of the game. I'm not doing a lot of damage, unfortunately. Oh, what's in there? Are people just hiding out here? Hello, mate.
Envoy! I doubted I'd ever see you again. I imagine I could guess what brings you back to Paradis. It seems so long ago that I asked you to track down some luminous Aedyr for my experiment. I do sometimes wonder how my life would be different had you come to me with the Aedyr you found. I'm sure you had your reasons for giving it to someone else. No doubt their plans were as philanthropic as mine.
But I can barely remember that. Apologies, I wish I could have helped you.
All is forgiven. That ship has sailed. Literally, in this case. I doubt I'll ever have as good a chance again. I hold you no ill will, Envoy. I do wish you the best.
Got some loot. People are dying, unfortunately. Got any more battles to go? Before, yes we do. Get this horse rough first. Bang! Who's attacking me from behind? This guy. Bonk. Nice. Okay. Take the main plaza. Bloody missed. Let's get the... I hate wizards in this game. Yeah, he's just clobbering Kai. There's that loot. Thank you. Yeah, I like how the game like builds you up with like throwable weapons like the grenades and stuff, knowing full well that you're gonna take on Ludwin. There she is.
That's Ludwin ahead.
There you are.
Hello.
Lead on.
Let's make sure she stays dead.
So, you survived the garden.
Yes.
Did you come all this way just to try your luck again? To kill me more efficiently than last time?
You've died twice by my account. Maybe the third time's the charm.
You'll get your chance.
Then what are you waiting for?
Look around, envoy. Heelguard should have listened. He tried to bring order through compromise. He failed. Order is meant to be imposed by a stern, guiding hand.
Her order wields sharp steel. She must set down her blade.
The negotiations were a success. The living lands will be in Aedyr and Grefram.
Heelguard is a fool if he thinks half measures will save the island. When this is over, I'll instruct him, personally.
I won't weep for Heelguard.
As for you, Sapadal's chains are broken, which means your soul is in their grasp. I don't know how deeply you've been compromised, envoy. And if I don't know, then I cannot suffer you to live.
As usual, you're leaping to conclusions about something you barely understand.
Do not patronize me. I have every right to put down a threat to the Empire. Steel yourself, envoy. Make this a fight to remember, even in death.
We would not welcome her death. There is still ample shade for her beneath our tree.
I defeated you once, I can do it again.
You really believe you can kill me? Do it then. Kill me as no one ever has. Hold nothing back. Give it your all and destroy me.
Let's finish this. Together.
You won't be missed, Ludwig.
Once I'm done killing you, your
Well,
god
here we go. The final battle. Oi.
The soil. We will always grow.
Up. Up.
Come on, let's kill her off.
Up.
One last time.
Okay, she's got to blink away. What?
Did that even hurt them?
Oh, almost caught her. Hey, there you go. Get a crit in. Whack. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, she's focused on Kai. Good. Get some few hits in. He disappeared. Okay, stamina, stamina. What's happening?
Send me your aid.
Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. What? Hello. Oh, she got a shadow summons. Oh, you cheeky git. Okay. I'll just try and focus on Ludwig. Whack. Knew that was coming. Back at once. Right. Whee. Got these shadow summons. Go up. Okay. Oh, why? What? You tanked that. Oh. There. Take a grenade. Hey. What? Yeah, it's your icy now, love. Right. What? Yeah, I don't think I can. I've only got charge. Leap a daring. Nice. Okay. Second crit, lovely. Whack. Almost done. Let me get my stamina. Oh shit. Where is she? There, right there. Aha! We killed her. Almost. Back. Okay, the next phase. I'm guessing? Yeah. Oh my god. Almost done that. Oh, you bloody hate these enemies. Dodge. Jesus Christ. Oh, I hate these things. Ugh. Bugger off. Yeah, focus on somebody else. Thank you very much. Good luck abilities. Don't have enough. Who's down? Kai? Get your ass up, mate. Where is she? Aha, right here. Gotcha. Because I think one of the manifolds is... What is that? Is it like self-destruct in Pokemon? Maybe. Back. Yeah, cool, yeah. Damn, you're still summoned. Okay. Stop targeting me, please. That was not me. Come on, get close to me. Before, yeah. Down. Yes, focus on Kai. Alright. What about essence potions? One more up. Hold on. Let me try out this clear out. Nothing happened. Ha ha ha! You can die. No. Oh, my attack got interrupted. Oh, we're done.
No!
Ooh.
Don't abandon
That was a fight. No, still not done. Phase 4, really? What the? Okay, clear out was pretty. Oh my god, why? Clear out was a pretty good move. Leave him alone, you bastard. Do essence potion. You can see how I've barely used essence potions. I have 44. It's do that. Can we? 2 more seconds. 1. There you go. 1 more hit. Yes, there you go. Dave, finally dead. Oh, smash her skull or something just to make sure.
Wherever Ludwig is now, she must be seething.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
She's done for. But we're not. Whatever's next, we'll face it. Together.
Gods, you're all gonna make me sick. But carry on.
Unraveled at last. We no longer feel her wire against our flesh.
Oh, she's actually gone.
We are free always. We are free forever.
There you go. Sapodal's free.
Silence falls over Paradis, as though the city is holding its breath. Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. You feel Sapodal close to your thoughts, stirring with interest. The god of the living lands is observing this moment, unfettered by confusion or fear. For the first time in centuries, they understand. The Paradis militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. Whatever happens next, you have won their confidence. You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple. The dream scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the affliction. You tell them the truth, how the plague came from a power beyond mortal understanding, and how it is finally at peace. With your guidance, the Living Lands becomes a vassal of the Aedyran Empire. In exchange for their taxes and soldiers, the free settlements are protected from future attacks. The fight for survival is over. You showed the rebels of Paradis mercy, but they can never trust the Empire. Instead, they keep to the wilderness, always 2 steps ahead of Aedyr, only attacking when provoked. That is as close as they come to peace. The refugees of Emerald Stair resettle in Thirdborn, bringing their skills and research to aid the local community. What starts as an uneasy partnership blossoms into a bond of trust. Through shared adversity, they find common ground. The ashes of Fior Messiverno continue to smolder. Scavengers avoid the ruins, fearful of spirits unleashed by animancy gone awry. The once promising city is nothing but a cautionary tale. Though Aedyr has promised that the Living Lands will retain their autonomy, not everyone in Shatterscarp trusts the Empire. But many Aedyran ships sail into the Grave Room's ports, bearing fine linens and aged wines. These ease the painful memory of the day Reengrim culled their people. The loss of both the keep and her oldest friend drive Mihala into a grief so absolute that she cannot face the world or her own people. But the Pargrunen rally around their leader by focusing upon a single endeavor, building a new settlement from the ruins of the old one. Inspired by her people, Mihala returns to herself and to her seat at the council. The doors of this new settlement slowly inch open, a tentative welcome to the once forsaken world. As the din of battle fades and the dust settles in Paradis, Kai finds himself alone again. He longs to enjoy the camaraderie that follows a skirmish, but something is missing. The songs ring hollow in his chest, and the drink lands dry in his throat. He packs what little he has and makes for the coast. He doesn't know where he will go, only that his time in the living lands is through. There was a lifeline here, but he never quite grasped it. He will drift. With his travels alongside the envoy complete, Marius is left directionless once again. Rather than disappearing into his cups, however, Marius leans on his time among his companions to give him the strength to re-enter society and find comfort in civilization. He establishes a route between Paradis and Thirdborn, guiding travelers between the two in return for money and supplies. And while he has a reputation for being aloof, he joins the campfires from time to time, sharing stories of his time with the envoy that most travelers believe are completely made up. Giada learned much in your time together. How to stand up to authority, how to face the unknown, and how to move on from the past. But her family's unfinished work weighs heavily on her soul. Her inheritance is the burden of achieving the impossible. Such is the life of an animancer. At least now she has the right tools for the job, and new friends to help her through hard times. No longer under the threat of imminent death, Yardsley returns to the Animancers. Reunited with her beloved Quilici, she helps him and the Animancers as they put their lives together after the attack on Fior Messiverno. Eventually, she even has something nice to say to Vidaro. As the days pass in contentment and relative peace, Yardsley is struck by the persistent feeling that something is missing. Though she still devotes herself to her studies of both the arcane and the godless, the restlessness never goes away. Freed from torment for the first time in centuries, Soppadal turns their prodigious curiosity to the people that shaped them. They observe the ways their people live, and they think deeply about what they see. Though they flinch away from moments of violence, and they grieve souls returned to them too soon, the rage that once shook cities to rubble no longer rules them. Instead, they come to you with questions. They want to understand. After a time, they begin tentatively to garden. Where they can, they improve the lives of Kith, and the suffering that troubled them is reduced, if never fully eradicated. Their grief compels them to love, and they love unreservedly, with the power of a god. Soppadal has questions about what happens tomorrow, and the day after. You do your best to keep them calm, until the voice in your head is little more than a polite whisper. After everything you've been through, you don't mind the company. The sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because everything is about to change.
There you go. Credit roll. Wow. Finished. I really enjoyed Avowed. Really good RPG. Let me just skip this one. Yeah, this makes me really glad that they didn't try to make like a game the size of Skyrim. They just decided to like keep it a smaller map, more focused. I feel like it really improved the game. I also just love the fact that Xbox allows Obsidian to pretty much make whatever they want, and it was interesting to learn about the world of Pillars of Eternity, because I've never played the ARPGs or those two games, so it was really cool. I think a lot of people are in the same boat as me, never played those games, so this is the first time in this world. I just really like how your choices matter throughout the game. They constantly make callbacks to your decisions that you made. It sort of makes me really want Obsidian to make Lord of the Rings open world RPG. I think it'd be really cool. Imagine the freedom you would have if you could pick like pick what race you played and you will start in different parts of the world. That would be really cool. I'm also just interested to look up what the other endings for the game are, because obviously we chose to free Sapodal. I wonder what would happen if you sided with Ludwin. Would you be fighting Sapodal as your final boss? But I do hope that you have enjoyed this playthrough. This is actually the game I started my YouTube channel with, part 1 of Avowed. Or when I began this playthrough, I actually didn't have a microphone. My intention was to do a no commentary YouTube channel, and in the space of a month I've gone from no mic to now getting a HyperX Solocast mic to now having a boom arm on my desk so I can play, so I can commentate without a bunch of random noises. So I hope you have enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe, it will really help me out, and tell me in the comments section, what do you think of the game? Did you enjoy my playthrough? Maybe I know I didn't include everything that I did in the game in terms of side quests and battles, because I think eventually you do start getting bored. And I think in the previous episode, you know, I did get to a point where I just wanted to see what happens next in the main story, so I was like, let's just run past. I'm sure I did miss a few things, but I'm not too bothered about it. I think when you are immersed in the world and immersed in a story, you just want to see what happens, and I've really enjoyed that ending. I really hope that Obsidian gets to make an expansion, or they have ideas for a sequel. What I might do is play through the Outer Worlds. It's another Obsidian open world RPG where your choices matter. I'm not trying to do games that are that massive, because next week we do have Claire Obscure Expedition 33, and we have Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remaster that is going to be shadow dropped, which, if you don't know, I did do a video on. There were a few images leaked online from Virtuous's website, and I did a little video showing off the images. I don't know, between those two RPGs, I don't know which one I'm going to play first. I guess it's if Obsidian, or if Oblivion comes out before Expedition 33, I may check it out. Yeah, I'm gonna, but yeah, once again, just thank you for watching. If you checked out any of my episodes, just thank you. I'll really appreciate it. Goodbye.